All right, guys, we are back with round two hat format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Robert Hernandez on the left playing Infernity versus Tobi on the right playing Bujins. This tournament was 3 rounds of Swiss. It was basically a single elimination tournament. So, winner of this is guaranteed to make the finals. So, it looks like Robert's going first. Sets 4. Summons Greffer. Activates Greffer's effect. Sends Stygian Street Patrol from his hand to send he's gonna chain Crow to the Street Patrol. Okay, yeah. So main deck DD Crow and Bujins. That's interesting. And yeah, he searched Infernity Archfiend with Archfiend Eris's effect. I think that card, when it's sent to the graveyard, you search an Archfiend monster from your deck to your hand. And now Robert with the upstart. Now, for now, Robert's got 1 win on the channel, while Tobi's got 3. So we'll see who will get that guaranteed spot in the finals. Now, who am I rooting for? Definitely Infernity, because it's a deck that's never won. Only my good friend Scott Page made the finals with Infernity. So yeah, I would like to see Infinities make it back to the finals. So Tobi goes Tenki for Yamato, summons Yamato, and Robert right away compulses the Yamato. And Tobi sets a back row. So Tobi actually has already made the finals twice with Bujins, but he won once and lost the other. All right, so here comes Armageddon Knight. Send another Street Patrol. Sets a back row. Activates Street Patrol's effect. But Tobi with the chained Vanity's Emptiness. Emptiness's effect is neither player can special summon. And if a card is sent from your side of the field or your deck to the graveyard, it destroys itself. So he's going to... Looks like Robert's going to hit him for 14 and 17. Oh, another upstart from Robert. And for those of you guys wondering, Stygian Street Patrol, its effect in the graveyard is you can banish it to special summon I believe, a Fiend monster with 2,000 or less attack from your hand. Alright. And as far as 5 formation Tenki, that continuous spell card on Tobi's hand, that one's it's basically a Rhoda for Beast Warriors. So it looks like Robert's going to use Greffer's effect, send Archfiend from his hand to the graveyard, and then send another Street Patrol. I thought he attacked, but it looks like he has not attacked yet. Does he have more plays? I guess he's just going to pass here. Yep, passes to Tobi. So Tobi summons the Yamato that got compulsed last turn. He is going to attack over the Greffer, and here comes Lance, and he chains Honest. So, or I don't know if he chained it, but he's going to go down to... Forbidden Lance is a spell card that you target one monster on the field, it loses 800 attack, and it's basically unaffected by spells and traps for the rest of the turn. So it goes down to 1,000, and then I think Robert's going to take 1,000 from the Honest hit. And end phase, Tobi's going to activate Yamato's effect. Yamato's effect is you can add one Bujin monster from your deck to your hand, then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. So he adds Crane. He already had the turtle in his hand, so he sends the turtle. So, yeah. Now, the thing about Yamato that's annoying is that it kind of gets around Vanity's Emptiness, because you add to hand, and you're sending from your hand to the graveyard, so Vanity's Emptiness stays. And now Robert sets his other back row, summons Greffer, but he still can't deal with this Emptiness Yamato lock. Unless if he has like an Infernity break face down, but let's see. Does Robert have a response? So he does activate the Infernity break. So he's going to pop the back row, and it's a Solemn Warning. All right, so now what's Robert's last card? Infernity Launcher would be ridiculous. What plays does he have? Let's see. He's going to XYZ summon into... Oh, he's going to go Black Ship? Because he put Black Ship on top of his extra deck. So he might go for Black Ship. What else? Cowboy? I guess this... But you know he has Crane in hand. Yeah, he has Crane and Hair in the grave. Crane in hand, Hair in the graveyard. So what do you do if you're Robert? Do you just go for Black Ship and send the Yamato? Let's see. I've never played Infernity, so I really don't know the lines of this deck. So he decides to go for the black ship. He chains hair. Oh, I think he chained hair. He must have Bujin Carnation. Yep. That's why he chained the hair. Okay. So Bujin hair, I think you can like banish it. It's a quick effect. You can banish it from your graveyard during either player's turn. And a Bujin, I think Beast Warrior monster you control once the turn cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So he brings back the hair and the Yamato. He uses Crane's effect to run over the black ship. Black ship's 21, so Yamato goes up to 36. So Robert will take 15, and I believe hair's attack is 17. As far as black ship, the XYZ monster that Robert had on the field, its effect is once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to black ship. Send that monster to you send it to the graveyard, and if you do, you burn them for 1,000 damage. And after he played Bujin Carnation, he XYZ summons Bujinte Susanoo. That one, Susanoo's effect is you can attach a material to add a Bujin monster from your deck to your hand, or send a Bujin monster from your deck to the graveyard. So he searches Yamato, summons Yamato, so he has Susanoo and Yamato, and I think Robert. Oh, I thought Robert was conceding. Now, the spell card that Tobi uses is called Bujin Carnation. If you control no monsters and your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon one Bujin monster from your graveyard and one for your banished zone. And I think you can't special summon except for Beast Warriors that turn. But here, Tobi crows the Stygian Street Patrol, or Stygian Street Patrol. I don't know how to pronounce it. I forgot. But he reveals... Wait, why didn't he reveal Archfiend? Didn't he draw Archfiend? Can he reveal Archfiend? What happened here? I don't know. I'm confused. So he lances the Yamato. Okay, so he crashed Archfiend into Yamato. And he had to lance it to keep his Archfiend on the field. Robert concedes. Yeah, why didn't he reveal Archfiend? Robert must not know that effect. Isn't it if you draw... He had no cards in his hand, right? He could have revealed Archfiend. I don't know what happened there. But Tobi takes game one. It's pretty rough. I was trying my best to explain all the cards. In case some of you guys are new. Because, like, right now, my channel is mostly Edison. Like, if you guys notice my schedule, I upload Edison in the mornings. And in the afternoon, I sometimes upload a second video. But I don't always upload the second video at 1 p.m. But at nighttime, I always upload a hat video, where I try to. And, yeah, so maybe if you guys are watching all the Edison videos and maybe want to get into hat format, that's why I explain all the cards for hat. Anyways, here Tobi goes Summoner Monk into Grepher. And Tobi chains Crow to get the Street Patrol out of the grave. So he XYZ summons Lavolval Chain. Lavolval Chain's effect is you can send a monster from... you can send any card from your deck to the graveyard, or put a monster on top of your deck. So it goes Lavolval Chain, sets 2, activate Street Patrol's effect to special summon Necromancer from his hand. Necromancer's effect is once per turn, you can special summon an Infernity monster from your graveyard. But when it's normal summon, it switches to defense mode. Also, all the Infernity cards you have to control. You have to have no cards in your hand to use their effects. Archfiend, Necromancer, the trap cards, the spell card. That's kind of like the theme of the deck. Alright, so he goes Archfiend, Necromancer, Lavolval Chain. So he's searching right now for Infernity Archfiend's effect. So he searches Infernity Barrier. He must have another play, like Instant Fusion, Soul Charge. Oh, this is it? Okay, this is not too bad. He's going to right away MST the Barrier. Alright, here comes Tenki, the Rhoda for Beast Warriors. Oh, he shows the Maxios at the bottom of the deck. This is like, I know some people are terrified of Infernities, and it's a really good deck when they go first. But I feel with Infernity, the weakness with Infernity is like all the popular side cards hurt it, like Maxi, DD Crow, and like it just loses to a lot of cards. But I think it is a strong deck. All right, so he summons Dynathini. I forgot this card's name. Dynatherium or something. I think you special summon it. Oh, it's like You can special summon it. Both players special summon from their graveyard, I think. I think that's what it... I guess I can look it up. But it looks like Robert's comboing off. He uses Necromancer's Effect. Now, Necromancer's Effect is, like I said, once per turn. You can special summon an Infernity from your graveyard. And Tobi right away concedes. Let me go look up that card's name, because I don't remember its exact effect. This one. Dynatherium. You can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon one Dynatherium once per turn this way. When summoned this way, your opponent can target one level 4 monster in either player's graveyard. They special summon that target to their side of the field. Okay. Alright, so Tobi's going first. Activates Tenki. Summons Yamato. See, the thing about Bujins, I feel it's such a good deck going first. And they always open Yamato. I mean, they play 3 Tenki, 3 Yamato. They play 6 copies. So right away, Robert's going to Crow the Hare. And let's see. Come on, Robert. I want to see Infernity back in the finals. So he summons Summoner Monk. Does Tobi have... I know Tobi loves Emptiness. So he might have an Emptiness back there. Ooh, oh, no, it's Breakthrough Skill. Okay. Chains Lance. Chains a second Breakthrough Skill. Alright, so Robert sets another back row. So who will get back to the finals? Come on. Robert, no. He compulses the Yamato. But then resummons the Yamato. End phase, Yamato's effect. Send Hare to the grave. Did he draw another spell card? Activates Summoner Monk and Emptiness. Oof. I think all Robert has left is a back row, so he's going to... Or a monster. He sets a monster. Can't he run over Monk? Yeah, he just... Yeah, Robert's in trouble, man. Tobi's got Emptiness, Yamato. And remember, this is so dumb that they get around Emptiness this way. He just adds the turtle to his hand and sends it to the graveyard so Emptiness does not destroy itself. Alright, so Yamato hits the set, which is Archfiend Heiress. This one, I think when it's sent to the graveyard, you add an Archfiend. I think I said monster. No, it's an Archfiend card. I think the only cards you can search are Infernity Archfiend and the field spell. Archfiend Labyrinth. So he searches Infernity Archfiend. End phase, he's going to use Yamato. I mean, does he have Hare in the grave? Yeah, end phase, Yamato. Man, I do not like playing against Bujins, man. When they go first, it's just an annoying deck to go up against. Alright. So now he summons Infernity Archfiend and passes. Okay. Does he have a Lance or something? But then he can negate Lance with Turtle. Now, for those of you guys who may not know, I didn't know this the first time I saw Bujins on the channel. At this time, you could use Bujin Turtle in the damage step. So if you guys are watching and you're wondering why he's using Turtle in the damage step, at that time, you could. But eventually, they rotted it to where you couldn't. So like all the newer copies of Turtle say, except in the damage step. But just like in Edison format, we play by the old rules of that era for now. Eventually, Konami might force us to play by the new rules. Maybe. We'll see. So he's going to... Okay, so he breaks the Yamato and then chains Barrier to the effect. But Tobi's got the Honest. What is Crane's attack? Oh, God. I'm going to guess it's 15. I think it's 15. Oh. And yeah, Robert is top decking. He summons Armageddon Knight, and Tobi slams down the warning. Yep, Smell the Warning. Those of you guys who may not know, it's a counter trap. Basically negate any normal, special summon, whatever. So... Robert sets a monster. I should probably go look up this attack of this Crane. So he summons Street Patrol. What's Street Patrol's attack? I think it's 16. Chooses not to attack. Now Tobi summons another Yamato. So he activates Hare's effect. Why is he using Hare's effect? Attack with Yamato. It is Lance. I guess he's playing around Lance. So he's still gonna take the damage. It'll go down to what? Not. It'll go down to 1,000. So I'm guessing he'll take 600. Okay, yeah. Tobi was playing around Lance, and he sends Mikazuchi to the graveyard with Yamato's effect. And now Robert summons Infernity Necromancer. Yeah, summon Necromancer, goes to defense mode. He has no cards in hand, so he can use Necromancer's effect. And here, Tobi Forbidden Chalices the Necromancer effect. Does he have more plays? No, he doesn't. So he attacks over the crane. Oh, it's a crash? Okay, so he should have taken 300 more. All right, 32 to 54. So end phase Yamato adds Crane, and he can send any card from his hand to the graveyard with Yamato's effect. So he sends the Bujin Carnation, so he's left with Crane in hand. Yeah, but now he can use... he normal summons Street Patrol, activates Necromancer's effect, targets Archfiend, but Tobi chains DD Crow. This will buy him a turn, but he can't run over the Necromancer. It looked like this game, like, but he searched the crane last turn. That's right. That's probably why he did it. That's how he planned to out the Necromancer. But it's not over for Robert. If he can top deck, there's a lot of cards he can draw. So he uses Street Patrol's effect to special summon a Fiend from his hand. Oh, that was a good draw. Tobi Fiendish chains the Archfiend, but he's going to now he can make a rank 4. He can make Exciton Knight and blow up all of Tobi's cards. He can make Lavalval Chain. Let's see what Robert decides to go for. Who will make it to the finals? It looked promising for Tobi, but Robert kept fighting out of it, man. Let's see. You can see he put Exciton Knight on top of his deck. So I think it's either Exciton but he has Blackhorn. Oof. But it's not over. He can top. It's Infinities. This is the top decking deck. So there's a lot of cards he can top deck. Nope, not that one. Now he's at 14. And yeah, 14 to 54. What could he have to survive? Mirror Force? What the heck? What are they discussing? Are there? Oh, I think I was asking them a ruling. Yeah, because I was sitting behind them, and I think that's why Robert and Tobi turned around. Yeah. I forgot some ruling I was asking them about. I can't remember what it was. All right, so he attacks for game, but then he lances to keep himself alive. What does he have? Oh, Chalice? No, it'll be unaffected, right? Yeah, see, Robert's laughing. You can see him laughing. Oh, he's not gonna shark him? Is that how it works? Okay, Lance. Chainlink 1 Lance, Chainlink 2 Chalice, right? Yeah, but then the Lance will resolve and it'll be unaffected. Yeah, so it'll go down to... Yeah, it doesn't matter. It'll go down. So Tobi wasted the Chalice just now. Yeah. Oh no, Tobi. Tobi, quit being a bozo, man. So what did he draw? Oh, he drew a Necromancer. Okay, see, he would have had the Chalice right here. Chalice and Necromancer. Oh, but he bottomlesses the Archfiend. Oh, wow. I can't believe that. That bot... Oh, but he still gets Archfiend's effect. And he has a normal summoned. All because Tobi wasted that Chalice. Okay, so he searches Infernity Break. Was this the right move? I think all his Infernity monsters are banished, so this might have been the only play to get break. But he has everything to stop the oh, he just drew. No, you gotta chain. Can you not chain? Should he have chain break here? Does he have an Infernity card? Oh, is he out of targets for Tenki? Oh no, maybe Tobi should have chained break to Tenki. Oh, but you can only control one Bujin Yamato, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I think he's out of Infernity cards except the Necromancer. Okay, they're all gone. But can you not bring back Necromancer with Necromancer? Probably not. I'm guessing you can't. This game lasted much longer than it should have, I think. All right, now Robert's at the third back row. And Robert's at 400. What can Tobi draw to run over this Necromancer? Yep, he banished all his cards. I think the only Infernity he has in his graveyard is another Necromancer. But I'm almost positive you can't get Necromancer with Necromancer. But we'll go check, double check. Yep, except Infernity Necromancer. Alright, so what happened? He MST'd him, and he cranes over the Necromancer. So yeah, crane doubles the attack of a Bujin monster during that battle only, so he was able to run over the Necromancer. So we're at 400 to 54. Man, this has been a long third game. I'm wondering if Tobi saves the Chalice, would it have ended the game right there? Can you Chalice when it tries to switch to defense mode? If you can, then yeah, it should have been over. I think that's why Robert was laughing, because he's kind of like... Alright, just checking Tobi's grave. What can Robert do? He's at 4. He can't even soul charge him. He can't soul charge instant fusion. I'm trying to think, what can he do, and what's he looking up? Looks like he's looking up Crane. Crane's effect, maybe? Turtle, breakthrough skill. I mean, I don't know what Robert can do. He's at 400. Is he just stalling for time? I mean, you're at 400. Robert, come on, man. Scoop. I'm trying my best to think of what Robert could do. But yeah, he concedes. He has Break, Bottomless, and Black Horn of Heaven. So Tobi is going to his third finals in hat. Where he will be facing yours truly. So we'll see if if Tobi can get that second win in hat. And it would be his fourth win overall on the channel. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. And check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see all you guys next time.